Okay, there we go. So these are the 4 reasons. You can think of more reasons because I've taught a course on how do we prove Islam is true, and there are other reasons that you can cite. These are the ones that I picked for this debate because I think they're the strongest. For 10 minutes to present, these are the strongest reasons that you can give, and I think that these are the kinds of reasons that you can present in arguments. But let's reflect on the fact that what are the religions that even argue for being the truth? Like, what are the religions like? Do you see Hindus debating Hinduism being the truth? Or Buddhists arguing that Buddhism is the truth? Or Sikhs or Baha'is or Zoroastrians? Like, where's the debate on Zoroastrianism being the truth? You don't see those kinds of debates. Like, if Zoroastrianism is the truth, like Zoroastrianism is almost extinct. Like, in terms of followers, Zoroastrianism has less than 130,000 followers in the world. Like, I have more than double the amount of YouTube subscribers than there are Zoroastrians in their entire world. So these religions don't even bother arguing that they're the truth. Only you see Islam arguing this, and also Christianity. But look at the Christian arguments for Christianity being true. They're very poor. They're very poor arguments, and a lot of arguments on the basis of, oh, well, the resurrection of Jesus. The resurrection of Jesus is a historical fact, because when they opened that tomb, Jesus was not in the tomb, so clearly he was resurrected. That means Christianity is true. These are the types of arguments that you find from someone like William Lane Craig, who is arguably the top Christian debater in the world, or in modern times, arguably in modern times. That's your argument? Like, that's such a poor argument. Like, the resurrection, like the fact that his tomb was empty, that's consistent with Islam being true as well, because in Islam we also know that Isa alayhi salam, that Jesus was taken to heaven. Like, he wasn't actually crucified, so you wouldn't have found a body of Jesus in a tomb buried somewhere or in a cave somewhere. So how is this like an evidence for God? Look at the arguments that a lot of these Christians make to justify Christianity. You have them talking about, oh, I had a dream about Jesus. Oh, I saw Jesus in a watermelon, and that's why I became Christian. Okay, granted, those aren't like the intellectual Christians. But when you do look at the arguments from intellectual Christians, the arguments leave a lot to be desired. Like, oh, okay, please do not spam the chat. Please do not spam the chat. These intellectual Christians will talk about like love, the primacy of love. Love is everything, and we have so much love in Christianity. And like, I really haven't heard a very good argument that was not immediately like, I immediately thought this is silly from Christianity. And I'm listening to some of their top debaters. So but when you look at Islam, okay, well, how do we prove that Islam is the truth? Like, what approach should we take? And that's something that needs to be thought of very carefully. This was my attempt. You can have a different attempt. Other debaters could have a different attempt to prove that Islam is true, that Islam is unique compared to other religions. You have to think about it. It requires more thought. It requires more work. I like this approach. It can be further developed, further refined, because these 4 points are things that Islam is far and away the winner. Like, Islam is far and away the winner, and no religion can compare. Pure monotheism, no religion can compare to that. Preservation, no religion can compare to that. Amazing acts by the founder, no religion can compare. Like things that are historically verifiable, no religion can compare to that. And then having this preserved, concrete, coherent way of life, again, no religion can compare. So these are four very clearly clear, distinguishing, unique factors for Islam that are not found in other religions. So that's why I focused on them.